Riyadh al-Salihin. The next chapter is باب في كراهة المشي في نعل واحدة أو خف واحد لغير عذر. The chapter on the dislike of walking in one sandal or one sock without having some good reason or excuse. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, the Messenger of Allah said, لا يمشي أحدكم في نعل واحدة. None of you should walk with one sandal on. لينعلهما جميعا أو ليخلعهما جميعا. Said either you should wear all of them, meaning wear both of them, or remove both of them and walk. So now this hadith is in Bukhari and is in Muslim, and it's something that the Prophet told us not to do. So it may seem a little bit strange at first. You say, wait a minute. He's telling us not to wear one shoe and walk, or one sandal, or one sock and skip the other one. Like who does that? The thing is, there may be some people who think about doing that. And why is the Messenger of Allah even saying something like this? So the reason why he's saying this is because he's basically telling people that we shouldn't look strange. We shouldn't do things that are like out of the norm, just for attraction or just to seem cool or to be different or something like that. And that's a very important principle that we need to remind ourselves in this society, because people are competing for attention. And if you find some celebrity or some social media influencer or something, they try to do things which are, out of the ordinary. And sometimes they're strange and weird, but they try to make them look cool so they can attract attention, and then people try to copy them. Sometimes in good things, oftentimes in bad things. There was a really old TV show, even before I was born. It was called Happy Days. American television. It was a very, very popular show. I think it was black and white or something like that. Some of you know this. It wasn't black and white, it was color. Okay, color. Happy Days. And they have this famous character in there called like Fonzie or the Fonz or something like that. You know the show? Some of you know this show. So one of the episodes, this guy, they make a show out of, he goes to a library and he gets a library card. And I didn't watch the show, so something happened. And then they looked at the statistics. Within 1 month, across America, because of the TV show, 100,000 people signed up for a library card in the month that episode aired. What does it show you? And there weren't that many people signed up for library cards. It shows you the power of influence of the type of people that you look up to and the type of people that you follow. Marketing and people of influence can change your mind to do something that you would not normally have done. Another example, this is both by Sheikh, I got both of these examples from Sheikh Yasser Fazal. The second example is, what is the number one thing in the world that people are afraid of? What's the number one thing? It's not public speaking, not number one. Some stats says public speaking. What's number one? Which animal is number one that people are afraid of in the world? Not spider, not snake, mouse. All right, mice and rats. Number one thing that they're afraid of. And if you take a symbol, and if I draw one circle like this, and put one circle here, and one circle here, and I draw 3 circles, who recognizes that symbol? Mickey Mouse. Disney has been able to take the most feared animal that people have in the entire world and make it into the universal symbol that everyone in the world recognizes that this symbol stands for Disneyland and Mickey Mouse. The power of marketing and the power of influence. So when it comes to these type of things, trends, and try and wear one shoe and try and wear this and wear this type of hat and all these things, if it's something that's out of the norm, the Prophet is alerting us and saying, don't do that kind of stuff. Do what's norm, do what's within the framework of a norm, and don't try to act weird or different just to gain attention. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and protect our hearts. Ameen wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum.